it's stitched under my tongue. Every night I promise I'll let it go. Every night I find myself wanting more. Drawn, switching places you once traced. I stay there as long as I can. I tell myself it's just a phase, but I keep reaching with empty hands. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but the truth sits heavy behind my ribs. I keep touching the air where you used to be, pretending it answers back. I whisper your name into the dark, as if it still knows how to hold me, as if saying it brings you closer, instead of pulling me deeper into this You taught me a hunger I can't unlearn. You left me wanting a world that isn't here. Now every silence turns into your outline, and I keep walking into it. I reach for you in every quiet moment, even when I know you won't come back. I fall into the way you touch me, and I'm still there, still waiting. If this is what longing becomes, then let it stay gentle, let it stay slow. Let it stay mine. You texted me at sunrise, saying you might drop by a moment. Said the night felt complicated and you needed somewhere quiet. I heard a stranger asking for you in the background of the call, and I knew you weren't alone when you said you were all Eyes unfocused like you were searching for another timeline. I asked if this was shelter or just something temporary. You laughed like someone fragile, saying don't read into it now. How lost you gotta drift just to meet me? How quiet must your truth become tonight? Every time you reach for what is steady, you leave me wondering who you're trying to hide. If I didn't keep my door unlocked, would you still remember where I live? You move like borrowed clarity on nights you can't decode. You stay until your heartbeat stops pretending to be mine. Another visit you won't mention. Another hour spent pretending we were real. You told me you wanted distance, but your hands kept searching my doorway, like you needed somewhere quiet to collapse. And I watched you pretending you had control. You asked if we could disappear for a minute, as if leaving the street would solve anything. You leaned toward me with restless eyes, trying to hide something I already knew. You whispered plans that didn't mean much, just words you shaped to keep me near. For you want a place to fight in, you know I won't ask questions. If you want a night that feels unreal, I can pull you under gently. If you're looking for an exit, you always find it here. You closed your eyes like you were hiding memories. You traced the floor with slow, uneven steps. You kept saying you needed somewhere warmer, but never said what you were running from. If you want a place to fall, you know I won't ask questions. If you want a night that feels unreal, I can pull you under gently. If you're looking for an exit, you always find it here. Stay if it steadies you. Go if it hurts the fever to lift. Come closer if the noise is too much. Come closer just once, and I'll make this moment hold you still.